Have you ever wondered what it would be like to fly across the world in the ultimate luxury? To step on board a private jet designed for royalty and the ultra-wealthy? Well, I'm about to give you an inside look into one of the most elite aircraft on the planet, the Bombardier Global Express. This private jet is the epitome of luxury. But do you know what makes the Global Express stand out from the crowd? What kind of performance can it deliver that no airline can match? What exclusive amenities does this jet offer to its wealthy owners? In this video, I'll give you a VIP tour of the Bombardier Global Express from nose to tail. You'll see why this private jet is in a class of its own. From the spacious, customizable cabin to the ability to connect far-flung cities non-stop, the Global Express exceeds expectations. So get ready for the ultimate private jet experience. Here's an up-close and personal look inside the one-of-a-kind Bombardier Global Express. The development of the Global Express dates back to the early 1990s, when Bombardier made the strategic decision to enter the lucrative market for large, long-range business jets to compete with Gulfstream, Dassault, and Airbus. Realizing that this new jet would need capabilities unmatched by anything in the sky, Bombardier allocated $2 billion and created an advanced aviation design and engineering team. They developed sophisticated computer modeling technology to test endless aircraft configurations in simulated environments. This allowed them to refine the aerodynamics digitally before the first prototype was built. On October 1991, Bombardier officially announced the Global Express program at the famous NBAA convention in New Orleans. Immediately, orders rolled in from wealthy individuals, corporations, and charter companies who wanted early delivery positions. Just 5 years later, in 1996, the prototype Global Express took its maiden flight. After extensive additional testing and certification, the first production aircraft entered service in 1999. From the start, the Global Express proved popular with elite travelers thanks to its best-in-class capabilities. It set a new standard for long-range private jets that Bombardier further built upon with aircraft like the Global 6000. But even 20-plus years later, the original Global Express remains a fixture amongst the private jet set. It goes farther faster than most private jets, even newer models. Let's look at the performance specs. The Bombardier Global Express is powered by two of the most sophisticated business jet engines in the world, the Rolls-Royce BR710 turbofan. Each engine generates over 14,500 pounds of thrust, giving the Global Express swift cruising speeds. This jet has a maximum cruise altitude of 51,000 feet, which places it above busy airline traffic and harsh weather. It can climb over 4,000 feet per minute on takeoff, allowing it to efficiently reach top altitudes. At its typical cruising speed of 459 knots, equivalent to over 500 miles per hour, the Global Express offers unmatched capabilities. No other business jet provides such superior performance blended with luxury. You feel the immense power as soon as those afterburners ignite on takeoff. The Global Express's engines propel it to speeds rivaling commercial airliners, but with total privacy and comfort. The performance stats speak for themselves. This jet offers an enormous 6,700 nautical mile range at Mach 0.80 cruise. It can stay aloft for nearly 15 hours before requiring more fuel. There are very few city pairs in the world that cannot be connected non-stop by a Global Express. It only takes about 10 hours to fly from New York to Dubai or London to LA. Try doing that on a commercial flight. With such prodigious range and endurance, the Global Express opened up true global business travel. Fortune 500 companies could now fly executives from continent to continent without inconvenient layovers. The Global Express motto, "Future Proven," accurately represents its capabilities. Even 2 decades later, this jet still outperforms most competitors. Now that we've seen the performance metrics, let's move inside the cabin to check out the comfort and amenities. While the Global Express offers impressive speed and range, it does not compromise luxury. The spacious, customizable interior ensures you arrive feeling refreshed. The oval-shaped cabin is nearly 7 feet tall with a flat floor. This open architecture provides an airy, roomy feel unlike cramped airliner cabins. Natural light streams through the large windows, though electronic shades can darken the cabin. LED adjustable lighting also creates a calming ambiance. The noise-dampening materials and vibration isolation make the cabin eerily quiet. You can have a conversation in a normal voice, even at full throttle. The cabin is divided into multiple sections. Up front is an onboard kitchen called a galley, where the crew can prepare hot-cooked meals and catering. The midsection is the main passenger seating area. The Global Express can be configured in myriad ways. Most owners select luxurious leather club seats that swivel and recline for maximum comfort. Moving towards the back is an aft cabin lounge or multimedia room. The seats convert into beds so you can sleep soundly on overnight flights. Some owners spend millions customizing their Global Express interiors with exotic materials like polished wood veneers, chinoiserie wallpaper, decorative metal inlays, and premium leathers. No luxury amenity is forgotten. The Bombardier Global Express has high-speed satellite Wi-Fi, multi-screen entertainment, and smartphone connectivity. There are also cutting-edge avionics like predictive weather radar to make each flight smooth and enjoyable. Simply put, the Global Express brings first-class luxury to the skies. Like everything else with private jets, buying and operating a Global Express requires serious wealth. This is not an aircraft for casual millionaires. For well-heeled individuals and large corporations, though, the Global Express offers fantastic value compared to even more expensive jets like the Gulfstream G650. Brand new from the factory, the Global Express has a price tag of around $73 million. But almost new models, just a few years old, cost between $25 to $50 million based on their condition and flight hours. That's still an enormous sum for 99% of the population. And the purchase price does not reflect the ongoing operational costs, which run upwards of $4 million per year according to Jetcraft, a leading private aviation analyst firm. A major expense is jet fuel. Because it has such massive engines and long-range capacity, the Global Express burns thousands of pounds per hour at cruise. With today's elevated jet fuel prices, it can exceed $5,000 per hour. Maintenance is also extremely costly. Routine inspections, repairs, and overhauls must be performed by specialized mechanics at Bombardier service centers. Parts and labor do not come cheap. Pilots for an aircraft this size command salaries of $200,000+ Many operators choose to hire a third reserve or relief pilot in case the main two pilots become unavailable. There are also charges for parking the jet in a private hangar, insurance policies, catering, and more. The total operating budget can easily eclipse $4 million each year. While not cheap, many chief executives and entrepreneurs find the Global Express worthwhile given the substantial time savings, privacy, and luxury it provides. Well, everyone. That concludes our private VIP tour of the one-of-a-kind Bombardier Global Express private jet. I hope you enjoyed learning about this pioneering aircraft just as much as I did. From its distinguished history and record-setting performance to the exquisitely appointed cabin, the Global Express stands in a league of its own. It represents the pinnacle of business aviation. Sure, it carries a staggering price tag in terms of purchase price and ongoing ownership costs. But for the select few who can afford it, the Global Express unlocks global travel in ways no airliner or ordinary private jet can. Thanks for coming aboard our luxury tour. Until next time, take care and fly safe out there.